Hi guys and welcome back to the channel. My name's Vicky and today we are going to be taking a walk in the not so nicest weather and going geocaching. So you can always do things in the rain, you just got to suck it up and get wet. Or do what I'm going to do and be prepared and take your nice big coat and shoes on. So where we're going to go today is probably a bit muddy as well, so we'll get some big clumpy shoes on so we don't get mud all over us. And we are going geocaching. For those of you who don't know what geocaching is basically treasure hunting. So if you look on the geocaching website, which I'll put a link below so you can find it as well, is you'll find in your local area there are lots and lots of different geocaches that people have set up for you, and on there they have GPS coordinates. So you can look at them through the GPS and try and find them. So some of them are just little micro ones, and other ones are much bigger boxes, so like a lunchbox size. They're all waterproof, and inside them is like a little logbook, so you can write your name on to say that you've been there and you found it. You can also put that on the website as well. And then in the bigger boxes, what you'll find is that they have little treasures in them. So if you take a couple of little treasures with you, you can always swap them out or leave them there for you. So we'll go out today and try and find some. So let's get suited and booted and then let's head out. So I think we are set out ready for this adventure. So we've got a nice big coat, waterproof coat on, hat to stop my head getting wet, and some big waterproof shoes on too. So I think we're pretty equipped. We've got waterproof trousers in the bag as well, just in case it does get bad. But being a scout, always be prepared. So let's go find the woods. Okay guys, we have come to the woods. The woods are all here. So let's start geocaching. So I've just had a look at the app and I'm not so far from the first one. So the first one's probably about 200 metres up this pathway here, which we're going to follow. And the hint on it is have a look at the routes. So this is I suppose a medium-sized box, so medium-sized cache that we're going to go and find. So let's get looking, let's get searching. Okay, so I'm about 20 metres from it, so just got to come off the pathway now and come down this way. Oh, let's hope I don't fall on this. So, I'm thinking it might be somewhere down here in this nice big log. So let's have a see what we can find. See inside, what can we see? Must be hiding well. I'll come back to you when I've found it. Okay, so we were right, it was this big fallen down log. So let's have a little peer inside and voila, first cache found. So let's open it up and see what we can find inside. So it's a little tub, I think. There's not any spiders. There we are, official geocache. So I found it, so let's have a little look inside. Cool, and there's a few things in there. So what we can do is write our name on here, so do that now. So there we are, that's all written in there. So what I'll do is I'll put it back into the bag, into the box, into the water resistant pouch, and then put it back into the log there, and we'll move on and try and find the next geocache. Okay, we're coming back onto the track now, and the next one is probably only about 200 metres away. So let's go and have a look. So this one we can use the GPS for. So I've got that all organised and tracking that. We can then what can we do? Oh yeah, so get the light back. That would help. Oh. There we are. So what we're going to do is we're going to find this next geocache, and the clue for it is to get stumped. So I'm guessing it's probably in a tree stump. So let's have a look. Nice and squelchy. Look at that mud. So we've come deeper into the wood now to find this second geocache. So let's have a look what we find. So we are on to our next find, which said get stumped. So let's have a see if we can find some stumps around here. It's got to be near here somewhere. Oh, try not to get caught up. Now that is a big branch that's come down all the way over here. A very simple one here. So, nice big stump as we expected, and this here is, oh, quite heavy geocache box. So let's have a see, let's put it down here. Work out how to open it. Yeah, it must be here. Oh, it's all over. Might need 2 hands to open this. So I managed to get it open. Well, I thought I did. So, in here, we've got a little stretchy man. We have, oh, another notebook. Got a few rubbers and things in there. Let's have a read of this one. Congratulations, you found the cache and country. A geocache provided by the ITV1 Wales programme, Coast and Country Files. Inside you find a disposable camera. So that's gone already, so they must have already done this one. It must have been here a while. If you're happy to do so, please take a picture of yourself and then put the camera back in the cache. In a few weeks' time, your photo may appear on our website. Enjoy. P.S. Thank you to Mushroom Mike for looking after this cache for us. So, what happens with the caches is that people can put them in different places. They then register them on the website as well, and then they have to keep an eye on them, tot them up as well. And like in this one, it's got a little notebook, so you can say that you're here. So that we'll do that one now. So the next one could be a little bit tricky. So the only clue we've got is that it's on a mossy side of a tree. So considering, well, this one here is mossy. That one there is mossy. This is mossy. I think we might struggle on this one, but if you guys are with me and we're going to team up together, then I think we can probably do it. So let's try and find geocache. So I think we are almost there, but we're a lot higher now, as you can see. It is a rainy, dreary day, but we've decided to come out and go geocaching. But it just shows you guys that you can do stuff in the rain. You've just got to be well equipped and, you know, nice big shoes, waterproofs, coat, and then happy days. And you are ready to come outside and show the rain that you cannot be defeated, and you will be outside and do what you want to do and find some geocaches. So almost found the next one. We are about 5 meters off. So as I said before, we are looking for somewhere mossy, some mossy tree. Will we find it? Let's have a see. Now, I knew we were close. I just didn't quite realise how close. Now that blue lid there looks like it could be a geocache. Let me just put the bag down there. Okay. Yep, we got it. Oh, focus. There we are. So let's have a see what's inside. So we've got some animals in there. We've got another notebook. Some balloons, some stickers. Right, so let's write a name in this one and see where we go from here. Okay, so the next geocache is actually quite a way away. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the car park, jump in the car, relocate to a different car park, and then hopefully we can find a couple more that way. And hopefully a couple more different sizes as well, because at least you've seen a different range of geocaches. So we found the first one, which was a bag with a plastic box inside. The second one then was a nice tin, so with a nice hard to get into lock, so keep everything dry. And then the third one we just found was in the container there. So I mean, everything's got to be kept dry. The people who set them in the places originally, they actually keep an eye on them and make sure that, you know, everything is safe, that they're kept there, because you don't want someone coming over, finding it, not knowing what it is, and removing it, because it takes the fun out of everybody else. So when you have found a geocache, what you can do is you can log it in the book, and then you can go onto their website or their app if you've got it on the phone, and you can log that you found it. So if you've got any collectibles, you can swap them out in there. So I didn't bring any with me today, so I've just had a look at what is in there for you guys. So we've had all sorts. We've had a stretchy man, some animals, a balloon, some stickers. We've had all sorts in there. So as long as it's small, it'll be able to fit in. So there is some micro caches, which we haven't found yet. So they are really, really small. So usually in those ones, you know, they might be hidden in a sign, in like a road sign or something, because in those they've got the tubes holding them up and there's a little hole in the end. So they're really, really good for those. I've done other geocaches before where you've had to pour water into a hole and then the geocache rises up then in one of those small containers. Inside there usually is a small piece of paper that so you can write on to say that you've been there as well. So it just keeps the game going. So you can do this on your own, with your family, with friends. There's plenty around. There's also a lot, not just out in the country in woods, but there's a lot around towns as well. So keep your eyes out, and I hope you enjoy having a look around with me. So I'm back home now, and believe it or not, after all this, it stopped raining. As soon as I get home, it stops raining. But I didn't manage to get to the other location because the car park was shut because they were redoing the road. So luckily we managed to find the 3 geocaches, which is brilliant. So well done, guys, in helping me find those. I hope you've enjoyed geocaching, and have a look at the website, try and get the app, and have a look at what's around your area. And if there isn't much, you can always start your own geocaching by looking on the website, seeing how you can set it up. So I hope you enjoy, and I will see you guys soon for some more videos. Bye!